she's been like
oils.
buoyant.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
The function of our like.
She's like, it's basically, here's what, here really what's happens. She has mud, and she puts mud on your face, and then she puts a bunch of like
Leaves,
herbs
poop.
in it, and then she puts one big leaf over it, and then she
I don't
goes,
even need Legati to know, like, ooh, mud.
no, and then no, he knows, and then she goes, yeah, and you just let that sit, and you'll be right as rain in the morning. I remember this one from whatever, it doesn't matter, but anyway.
I like the smelliest team member trying to
I appreciate
cure your
that.
stink, your eye stink.
Well, it's like that's what you do. You just put like mud in a wound.
Yeah.
But it's like
So it
this is some
dries.
amalgamation of what she remembers a grandmother doing,
Yeah,
or a
yeah,
mother. She doesn't know what the materials were. She just knows that they did that. So.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, as long
You're
as
literally rubbing dirt on it.
Yeah.
as long as it
yeah.
seals that weep, you know what I mean? Like any of those flensed surfaces in there, if it's gonna close them up, that's good news for me.
And she's doing it. She's like, she goes, I feel a little responsible. She's like, you helped me with Melith, but you know, I saw your symbol in there too. Anyway, thanks for the help.
Nope, you're going up. But I grab you,
Don't.
grab your wrist or whatever is
Oh.
available. Is it just here? Hold on a second. No, like I don't know what would have happened if you weren't there. I would have died. And as far as the crack was in Malus jail. I thought it made the most sense to start there. But
So you.
oh, go ahead.
She goes, so you want to go back? Like, just matter of fact, not like.
Oh, right,
Not
so I
like,
have to go back.
Oh, you want to go back? Just like, okay, so we have to go back.
No, I don't know that that's the right move. I was ready. I would have been ready to die in there. The earth spoke to me in there. It directly began to tell me how I could free it. But even that would have been enough, you know. I only learned about it and got these powers, you know, and it was very passive. This is the first time it directly tried to convey me information.
I open the window, I'm like, hey, what are y'all talking about?
You know, I'm like sitting here like, what?
I turn a little bit too fast in some of the mud.
Walnut tries to, she's fixing it, and she goes,
Damn.
yeah, well, and she goes, I know what it's like when a god or goddess talks to you. It can be very meaningful. She goes, you were there for me when that happened, so you know.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, oh, so what did the earth tell you?
Now this Chris isn't clear about, because in that vision with my eyes torn out, it was conveying to me, you were saying, like, data as
Yes.
far as how to get it out of there.
Yeah, a praxis for splintering that sort of amalgamation it had created.
Wait, what kind of amalgamation?
Well, yeah, this amalgamated, like a meta god scenario. It was basically trying to describe, like, fractures and fissures in its supernatural corpus.
Right, that could be exploited. Yeah, so I convey this to you. Now, how we get to do that, I don't know yet. And that might be a job that's just mine, since your gods are, you know, they're good back in business, right?
Well, I mean,
Doing
we
good
left
stuff.
them. We left them there.
I assume that's how it's done.
I assume they escaped, but
We have to help them.
Yeah, you
if
know what?
anything.
We should help them right now, guys.
no.
Let's just give up
you
on
awake?
this Scala thing. Like,
This is the time.
yeah, this is the time. Let's go now.
Malith looked.
Can't wait.
I only worry because Malith looked like a, person drained, and I felt very drained there. Did you feel like that? I
Yeah,
felt-
bodily, yeah. Physically, certainly.
No, I mean like something inside that's not physical.
Oh,
just
like
draining.
blood. I lost a lot of that.
No, something I can't put my finger on. Anyway, maybe
Rosie
it's
opens the
nothing.
window. She goes, was it love the whole time?
And she goes, no,
Closes the window.
no. And then hearing that Walnut seems to be very distracted by something, and then